Hello and welcome to Streamcast. Not gonna lie to you, I do not know what we're doing this episode, so bear with me. I know we are going to be facing Orthworm Jim over there, but I don't know what we're gonna do after that, but I'll try and figure it out. They're gonna change the plans. I want to go south, but I am not ready. Sorry. And this is the team we're going with. Whoop, Sandy, Torko. I've got like 3 Torkos now because I was looking for drought and I forgot obviously it's the first thing that will happen to you. Mooncake, which I'm very worried. I need to involve Mooncake badly because the stats are trash. Dave, we've got Digger Dave, David and David, and Quackswell. I also figured out how to change the names, so I shall be doing that later, but there I am. We're going to jump into this episode, literally. So literally then jump. We really can't ride here. We're going to take on Orthworm Jim. Let's go. So yeah, I had to chase Orthworm Jim. I don't understand why I had to do this. Oh, recording like this because the story is more important than these Titan fights. We can go through the Titan fights because I made silly errors and I don't know why. I should have known better. I should have been wrapped up quite early and it's a theme of my playthrough for some reason. Just a terrible player. Anyway, Orthworm. Obviously Earth is weak. Orthworm is weak to ground moves, as I thought. Try to poison it up first, doesn't work because it's still, and then it eats the earth, which pisses me off. I try to put it to sleep, but it's faster than me, obviously, so it knocks me out. I contemplate who to use, and after watching my earth moves get swallowed, I contemplated Sandy. Don't ask why. I throw out Torkoal, so the other one I found with drought was a level 2 high. I'm capping it, so I left her in the box. So I brought him out, quite tanky, so I thought, oh, it's going to be a long one. It wasn't. That attack took so much health and burned it. Orthworm crawled / slithered / ran away. So Arven came to help, and I made such a mistake because, yeah, Sandy bit Torkoal. I'm so sorry. But I just needed the space and the room to breathe, not that it helped. So the thinking was get the defense down with Leah, then I could attack it with something else. I have a real problem, right, in Pokemon. Like, I feel like it's almost toxic. Like, my Pokemon should be fainted or on the verge of fainting instead of just switching out, which is a rubbish tactic. Anyway, Mooncake eats an Iron Tail, and then I headbutt. This is why I tend to let my Pokemon kind of faint before, instead of swapping them in, because he's pretty much eaten 3 moves before he's attacked. He uses this Firestorm because I just wanted him in the vortex, to be honest, to take some chip damage. I don't know why I didn't go with Torkoal. This would have been over a lot quicker if I did. That is my bad. Mooncake fainted, my bad, and Torkoal came in to just finish good old Orthworm Jim. I caught one, by the way. I thought that would do more damage, didn't, so I had to hit him with another one. I should just use Iron. You see, all the mistakes. Lava Plume was right there. I think at this point I had enough. He doesn't have a Pokemon, Arven, so I thought, ban it. Just bend up the field. This suits Torkoal though. I like it. I noticed Torkoal seems to be quite bulky, but it seems to be good at evasion. Evades a lot of attacks as I've been playing through, which is wonderful. Look at the key. Look at that. Yep, no one was over the level. It was calm. Oh, I thought someone would evolve. Let's go make the mushroom sandwiches. Let's go. It's really cute. Did you get a good look at his face though? I didn't expect Titan to be such a little cutie. I didn't either. That was really cool. Is there any point? I'm trying to think of the editing. I bet if we go in here, we'll find more of that herb Mystico he ate before. Let's go and find it before the thinking regroup. I don't think it's regrouping. Did they not see it shrink? If we're lucky, there'll be another herb here. I hope there is. It's another Pokeball. I knew it. We're just gonna ignore the Pokeball. It really is here. This is one of the herbs, make no mistake. Oh, this is one of the herbs, make no mistake. Salty Herba Mystica. Oh, different flavors. Come on, chef, let's start whipping. Woohoo, we did it. Thanks, TJ. Now, let's see, what does the book have to say? Well, apparently, Salty Herba Mystica helps with aching hands and feet. Good for neuropathy and numbness. When you've got muscle weakness, it supposedly builds up strength again. Ah, that's really cool. Need this in the real world. If you could just slip into a tasty sandwich and get him to eat some. Who's him? Well, what are we waiting for, TJ? It's time to dig in. Let me whip something up for us. Get to chefing, my boy. Very aggressive chefing. Here, whoa. And Bob's your uncle. Bob is my uncle. Here you go, my special whimsical herb-filled super sandwich. And it comes with a side of Titan badge, a token of my gratitude, of course. Lurking still Titan defeated, Path of Legends. I don't know how many badges we've got actually, I'm not gonna keep count. He's always around for the sandwich. Oh, come on, you again? Yes. Sniff, it's fine, my boy. Of course. We always share. Is it trying to say thanks or something? Maybe. But good thing I made extra. See, you're thinking now. You helped me out a whole bunch with the hard stuff. It's only fair that you get more. You see, this is what happens when you take them out first so that you do all the hard work. Give you more. I definitely, absolutely did not mix extra so that Mariah could have a sandwich, okay? I'm sure. What have we got this time? Jump higher. Oh, did it go stronger again? Yep. Man, these Herb Mystica really do pack a punch, don't they? He's gonna eat the sandwich again. That's not for you. Don't you dare touch that. That isn't for you. Oh, sorry. I shouldn't have shouted at that. My man, what's going on? I guess I should at least tell you the full story, TJ. Yes, because you said him. Coming out, bud. This is Mabosstiff. My boss is stiff. My partner. Okay. Oh, look at. Oh. It's a big dude, isn't it? Here you go, bud. Eat up. This sandwich should help you feel better. Slowly now. Take your time. Small bites are fine. Just chew nice and slow. Can you imagine putting your sandwich in your back pocket? My buddy here was hurt pretty bad a while ago. Real bad, in fact. He never really recovered. How was he hurt? Have you tried it? They said this wasn't any regular old injury or illness. Mabosstiff hair is the only thing in the world I care about. It's the only thing. So I promised I'd make him better, whatever it takes. So if there's anything you care about, what happens when he eventually passes? It is a dog. I searched online, I read books, I looked all over and tried every cure and remedy I could find. Great. But nothing really worked. I'd almost given up hope. That's when I found out about the Herba Mystica. That book, what is it? I found it in my dad's lab. Herb Mystica. Area 0 is home to wondrous herbs that instantly impart vigor when eaten. We dubbed them Herb Mystica and attempted to grow some in areas around Paldea. However, before we could harvest the herbs, were eaten by Pokemon, which in turn grew large and strong. We call these Titan Pokemon. Makes sense. This book is full of crazy stories and legends and things and stuff nobody would usually believe. Yeah, that's fair. But I believe it. And I think what he says is true. I mean, he's helping Maridon. According to this book, eating all 5 Herb Mystica can cure anything that ails you, which makes sense. Case in point, Mabosstiff's balls were cold as ice before he ate that last herb, but they've warmed up a little now. I'm sure they have. It's not on your head, my guy. Oh, you done eating, bud? Come on. Come on. Oh, no. Oh, you can see. Can you see? Are your eyes open? Right, it was really ill. Yes, I did it. This is really touching. It's been so long since he was able to open his eyes. I was so worried. Was his eyes not open before? Oh man, I'm so glad. He's trying to get up. Yeah. Oh, look at him now. There's fiery orange little eyes. Hard to even tell if they're open or not. But I know the difference. Okay, I'm glad it's not just me who thought that, because I was thinking it was even open. The power of these herbs is amazing. I knew the book wasn't lying. I'm gonna bring my Mabosstiff back to full health. I swear it. Oh, yeah. So that's my story. Few herbs to go. Let's find them together. Let's do this because I can only jump higher and dash. Completely missed this one. So Arven's story must be the best in the game, right? It's so touching, so emotional. They got us on the heartstrings because we like dogs. Very clever. I had to go through these boulders to find the stork. They made a stork Pokemon with the whole baby carrier thing and everything. I just cannot believe it. But there's a second Titan. Again, running through this because this isn't as important as the story. We dropped our level, so I brought Bonsly with me for this one. What I also do, which is a silly mistake, is I don't even check the moves. I'm just like, oh, you know, they have the typing that I need, and then I just go in there. Like, I don't even know if Rock Throw was that effective because I attacked its special defense, and I'm sure it's more for physical. I need to check. You see what I'm saying? I have not checked anything. Anyway, we brought in Luxio because I believe that Ice Fang would work well. I just had a hunch, to be honest. I thought Hailstones. My hunch was right. 2 Ice Fangs should have really destroyed it. I just like to play around, as you can see. I ate the Plucks, ate all the flying moves, hit it for Spark, ran away. Problem with this is there is no room for healing, so I sent out Talibok instead. Between that and naturally it was pretty much done. Rock Throw and Thunder Shock, that combo was just undefeated. And the stork is gone. No more delivering babies for you, my man. Yeah, wrapped that up. Arven came to thank us as per usual. Look at him. But let's jump into the story. Oh, it's not coming back. It's free for free. What if they come back? I'm sure there's some here too. Of course there is. Alright, there's no Pokeball. Just why can't I go to the other cave then and choose a Pokeball? Aha. It's a dank. Delicious. I knew it. Okay, which one is this one, my man? Bitter. Okay, it's be interesting. Another successful search. We're on a roll. We are. This is 2 in a row. Now, let's see. What does this book have to say? It's great for your circulation. It really gets the blood flowing. and that warms you right up, nice and toasty, even boosting your immune system. So when he said his paws got warm, I was supposed to have got this one first. It doesn't alter. That's interesting. This will definitely help Mabosstiff feel even better. Come on TJ, let's get some of this food going. So it altered the fact that, I now know he has a Pokemon, but it didn't alter the fact that he said, oh, his paws were even feeling warm. Let's go with the sandwiches. Delicious. You know what time it is. Figure this might happen. Don't worry, I made extra this time for you. That brew of yours. This brew is getting us what we need to. Getting us what we need to go. You need to eat. We need to eat. Do you want to give you a sandwich? Of course. All the time. Come on, Mabosstiff. Got some for you too, bud. Enjoy, little man. I'm assuming it's a guy because he keeps saying bud. Though bud might be gender neutral. That's it, small bites, small bites. Yeah, you don't need to take small bites. Yes! He gets what he needs to get from his food. He doesn't eat for pleasure, he eats for substance. This breed seems to be benefiting from the herbs too, I guess, in its own sort of way. Oh yeah, before I forget TJ, taking another look at this. There's always a Titan Pokemon near the herb and Mystica when we find them, right? Yep. Like the book says, it's not like a big old Pokemon just happened to like these herbs. It's something in the herbs that's making the Titan so big and strong. Okay. So does that mean a Titan's lair isn't really some kind of a treasure hoard or something or whatever? It's just a pantry where the Titan keeps his food? Pretty much, yes. Oh, you done with your sandwich? How's he feeling? We feeling good? Oh, we're making noises, bruh. You heard that right, TJ? We must have just woofed, right? Oh, yes, he did. How gonna give me no? I can't be that mean. Right, I'm not imagining things, so my man, you are not. Oh, yes, love this. See that? I knew I wasn't just hearing things. I mean, I told you, my man. Oh, Mabosstiff, who's my best bud, huh? Who's the best of boys? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. It's been so long since I heard that wolf. Wow, we must have been sick for time. Mabosstiff is definitely getting better. Yes, it is. Ever since I know with you, good things keep happening. Love this partnership now. Hate it in the beginning, love it now. But we've still got 2 more herbs to go. Hope you'll stick it out until we're done. Ruff.